East Fife TV is brought to you by the East Fife Supporter Society and Paint Tech Fife.
Now, Fifers make their way onto the park, led out by captain Stuart Murdoch. As I said earlier on, it's Liam McFarlane in goals with a back four of Murdoch, Gordon Walker, Andy Monroe and Conor McManus. A midfield pairing of Kieran Miller and Jess Norrie, with Alan Troughton just in front of them. On the wings we have Rhys Peggy and Jack Healy, and Scott Shepherd leading the line. Shep is still awaiting his first goal this season, but hopefully it will come today. Our host team will run through that as well just before kick-off once more. In goals they will have Tom Ritchie with a back four of Angus Mailer, Neil Martineau, Kerr Young and Kieran Somerville. A midfield of Lee Curry, Callum Higginbottom and Callum Connolly, with Mark Ferry, Aaron Arnott and Cameron Ross leading the line for them today. As the kit men make their way across the park, we'll get ready to kick off just shortly. Bonnyrigg Rose versus East Fife at New Dundas Park. It is the 15th match day, although just the 14th game of the League 2 campaign after last week's late postponement. And our referee Greg Suter blows his whistle and we are underway. East Fife shooting towards the trees in the first half, with Bonnyrigg heading towards the houses. Morey winning the third header there. Murdoch, it's the game ahead of tennis there, and it's slipped through for Arnott. And still driving, saved, however it is going to be pulled back for the foul on Mark Ferry at the edge of the 18-yard box. It was an ambitious slide, to say the least, from Jess Norrie in there to bring him down. He was playing for the ball, but... And Curry with the strike, and it's in the back of the net. It's in the top. It's a fantastic free kick, 10 yards out. Bonnyrigg have started the better of the two sides, it has to be said. And it is another early problem for East Fife, and safe to say now that we do have a mountain to climb if we're wanting to get ourselves back in the game. As they say, if you're going to concede, make sure you do it early to give yourself the most time, although got Peggy and Healy standing over it. Two options here. Peggy can have a wee shot at goal himself, or potential for Healy to swing this just away for the goalie. It's low in its direction of the goal, but read well by Tom Ritchie. Here we go, it's now Curry on the edge of the area, pops it back to Higginbottom, whose cross is over everyone. Kerr Young's chasing it, and he has got there to keep it in. Murdoch slid up the channel and Jess Norrie's going to get there. Scott Shepherd now, and the ball's flipped over for Healy, and he's here on the counter-attack. He's got the opportunity to charge now, and he's driving, he's going to have a shot, and it's straight into the path of Tom Ritchie. Out for a corner, well parried by the goalkeeper. Counter here now, Angus Mailer slaps inside, and a great interception from McManus allows him to send that ball over the top. That is much better way. What is Tom Ritchie doing? It's a better touch there from Shepherd, and you're looking at one each. Really poor decision making from Tom Ritchie, and the ball sent over everybody's head from Gordon Walker, and it looks like it'll be out for a throw-in on the far side now. This time Healy sends it in, and it's just missed the head of Alan Troughton. It was a really well timed run from the creative midfielder, just cannot get that connection on the ball. His left footed effort is over the... Found unconventionally, found Jack Healy, whose cross is good enough for Peggy, who puts his effort over the bar. It's a great opportunity to equalise. Ritchie finally takes that ball. McManus wins it. Peggy with a bit of time here, finds Troughton. Troughton looking for support. Ducks back inside and sends it long, looking for Jack Healy. It's a fantastic ball if Healy can bring it down. He has done. He's got Walker behind, or he can push into the box himself. Chooses the latter, or both. Walker pops that ball into the area. Troughton slides, just cannot find an East Fife man in the area. Another ball, this time more drilled. Calls for a handball. Think it could be some hopeful shouts, and that is going to bobble out for a throw-in. far away, and we're back into play quickly. Cammy Ross on the chase. Got Stuart Murdoch now with the ball at his feet. Murdoch's got Peggy outside him, Norrie inside him, ups for the big switch again, this time looking for Healy again. Does so, brings it down, sprays it across the box, so it's right down the throat of Ritchie once more. Curry now slides that through, looking for Ferry. Ferry clatters into the back of Walker, no foul given this time. And he hits the side netting. Looking to hit past McFarlane's near post. Ball's once again won by Kerr Young. Dealing with it on the left hand side it seems. Slip back, Monroe's going to have a go. It's come through. Bonnyrigg man taking a sore one, it seems. Kerr Young in an effort to block Monroe's drilled effort. Once again the usual, Peggy standing over it, Healy short, providing an option. Ball goes in, McManus can't win it, Norrie's waiting on the edge of the area, heads it back in, just doesn't bubble through the way we need it to, and it's cleared, and that will bring an end to the first half. Ball bubbles over Norrie once more. Miller to Shepherd, Shepherd going to slide it down out to Healy, Healy on the near side here, beats one, beats two, beats a third one before picking his pass, and does so. Norrie into Shepherd here on the edge of the area, slides in and it's right at Tom Ritchie, but that's much more positive. Some great play from Jack Healy on that right hand side, sliding by three of them before popping his pass into the path of Jess Norrie, who slung it through to Shepherd, whose shot was only good enough for Tom Ritchie's left boot. Murdoch and McManus into the box along with Andy Monroe, trying to combat the physical prowess of the Bonnyrigg defence. Healy sends it in, it's dangerous. Murdoch hits the crossbar. Another cracking effort from East Fife, a great whipped corner from Healy, finds the head of Stuart Murdoch, but it is only good for the crossbar. What a save from McFarlane there out of absolutely nothing. Higginbottom sees himself a chance to make it two in favour of Bonnyrigg, but he squanders his opportunity and East Fife survive. Dinks it over into the path of Norrie, wins the first one, second one, and it's cleared. Monroe here pops a dangerous ball in, it's not dealt with yet, still in the area, slides it back to Norrie, who has a go, and it's down the throat of Ritchie again. Shepherd with a chance to win this. Normally when you want a shirt you have to wait until half time. Neil Martinuke does not fancy that wait. Dangerous ball. And another nothing short of fantastic effort from Higginbottom. Audacious attempt. The ball's just too deep for the back post. Jess Norrie here, poor first touch, strong tackle, and it's cleared eventually. And here a chance for Bonnyrigg to counter. We have Mark Ferry here on the left hand side, he's got Higginbottom in the middle, and it looks like Cammy Ross on the right hand side. He's going to go on his own, and it's good enough for the fence. You now got Somerville on the far side. It appears that they've swapped fullbacks. Somerville having a bit of torrid time trying to deal with Healy. That's and right on cue. Jack and Reese will swap sides as well to continue piling that pressure onto Somerville. Peggy's done well here. Miller still got it, and it's going to Slattery now. He's going to look to pop this over the top. It's far to Healy. Healy on the outside. He crosses in the box. It's over everybody. Murdoch slides it now. Slattery again going to have another go maybe. Healy pops it by him. Still going, it's past Slattery. Drills it in. Norrie. Oh, Oh! Slattery. Finds Miller. Struggling to see how, when we know that East Fife play their best football with the ball on the ground, we're electing to play this long ball all day, because there, the first pass along the ground, she's heeling into the box, and he sprays it across, and it's in the back of the net. That's a fantastic piece of build-up. And it's Jess Norrie who manages to score his first goal in black and gold. Just as I was saying, when East Fife have the ball on the ground, they play their finest football, and Alan Troughton does just that with a threaded pass to Jack Healy, does his bit on the wing and cuts it back across the 6-yard line, and it's tapped home by Jess Norrie. It is East Fife 1, Bonnyrigg Rose 1, and there is still 15 minutes on the clock. Shepherd does well. Murdoch now dinks the ball in. It's not fully cleared. It is now. Oh well, Dockery to Murdoch. Murdoch sends another one in, this time drilled a wee bit more, and it's going to be Norrie who brings it down. The goal scorer, of course. Not cleared totally, and Healy's on the ball now. Going to have a go, and it's dangerous, it's spilled. And Tom Ritchie eventually gathers it. It looked like Sean Dockery had a chance there to perhaps make that count. And the ball slid through, and there's a 2v3 here for East Fife. Oh, and he sclaffed the volley, and it's cleared. East Fife able to regroup. And finally, Bonnyrigg continuing to knock on that door there, down the right hand side. The ball just dawdled through everybody. It was knocked back into the path of the Bonnyrigg attack. However, it was knocked well over from Angus Mailer. Curry standing over this one, sending it long, looking for the path. One of the centre halves, or Kieran McGarkey, gets Kerr Young in the end. And his volley finds the trees. That's a long ball. Bonnyrigg aren't done here. McManus isn't able to stop the cross, and Cammy Ross's ball dawdles by both posts past Liam McFarlane unbelievably. So it's into the 4th minute now of added time, and I don't think it'll be very long before the referee blows his whistle. In fact, right on cue, there we go, the referee blows his whistle, and the spoils are shared between East Fife and Bonnyrigg Rose. The result will see East Fife move up to second, although Peterhead will be on the same points as us with a game in hand. We remain 2 behind Elgin City at the top. Once again, a game in hand gives them the opportunity to stretch that to 5 at some point later in the season. Lee Curry's superb free kick inside the opening 10 minutes, beating Liam McFarlane as he was rooted to the spot in McFarlane's top right corner. East Fife clawed and clawed and clawed, but that chance never seemed to come until 75 minutes into the game, when some tidy football with the ball on the deck eventually between Troughton and Healy allowed a tidy cross into Jess Norrie. Norrie tucked away, allowing East Fife to gain a point. Fortunately, it does feel to an extent like it's 2 points dropped given the amount of chances we had on the day. However, plenty of time left in the season, and that point could prove to be invaluable. Thank you very much all for watching, and we will see you next week. Thank you.